Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome back to another Tom Talks Stuff. I'm Gleeman Tom, back with another reaction video for you. This time we're watching Top 10 Halloween-themed episodes from Watch Mojo. Now, I'm excited about this because I always love themed episodes. Now, there's so many to choose from. I have no idea what's going to show up on this list. On the thumbnail, however, I did see a community episode which I believe is entitled Etymology? Whatever. It's the episode where everyone eats the corrupted taco meat. And they turn into zombies. So I'm expecting that might be in this video, or it might be an honorable mention. I actually kind of think... I love that episode, but I also love the episode where they all give their own horror stories for Britta's psych test. But either way, I'd be excited if Community's in there. I'm really hoping that 70 show's in there. Either Vertigo, which I really do like. It's the one where Fez is dressed up like a Rocky Horror Mountain Picture Show, and Eric chases him up on the roof to get back his Super Bowl, and he falls down and he has vertigo for the rest of the episode. That one's fun, but what I'd even more like from that 70 show is if they had the public records. When they break into the school and everybody reads their public records and we find out Jackie's middle name is Beulah, stuff like that. I'm excited. I hope that 70 show is in there. If it's not, I'm going to be upset. Also, if there's not even a single Halloween heist from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I'll be disappointed. Hopefully a Scrubs episode in there, but, they didn't do a lot of Halloween stuff, I don't think. There is the one where Dr. Kelso is dressed up as the monkey while telling everyone else they can't dress up, so we'll see. There's so many Halloween-themed episodes, so many sitcoms, so many shows. I guess we're just going to have to find out what they are, and I'm excited to figure it out along with you guys. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it, shall we? Instead of me sitting here talking when none of you are probably here and you're probably already at the reactions. So let's just do it. And play. Friends.
Catwoman. So we meet again.
So we do, Supergirl.
It's me, Phoebe.
Nothing like some spooktacular specials to get you ready for the season. Welcome to WatchMojo.com,
Probably
and today
Treehouse
we're
of
counting
Horror.
down our
Why
picks
didn't I
for the
think
top
about
10
Treehouse of Horror?
Halloween TV episodes. For this list, we're paying tribute to the
Roseanne.
terrifyingly entertaining specials we look forward to every year. Viewers beware, you're in for
Parks and Rec. I didn't really watch a lot of Parks and Rec.
Always awkward.
The Office.
Number 10, Halloween. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Halloween. Nothing happens on Halloween.
Someone's come to change it all.
Turns out the
Why didn't I
vampires
think
and
of
demons
Buffy?
are
I was
staying
in a
for
sitcom
Halloween
state of
this
mind.
year, so it's sure to be a quiet night for Buffy, right?
Oh.
Well,
Isn't this
no.
the one where she dresses up
Members
as a
of the
princess
Scooby
and then
Gang
becomes
have
helpless?
inadvertently bought their costumes at an evil
Ah,
wizard
him,
shop,
yeah.
and on Halloween night, his curse
Giles'
turns them
nemesis.
all into their costumes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Monster. Maybe I...
I forgot about this episode.
That means Buffy, the normally badass vampire slayer, is now a helpless 18th century noblewoman.
What year is this? 1775, I believe.
When vampire baddie Spike catches wind of this, he and his buddies come out to play and hopefully slay the Slayer. Not only
Angel's
is this a
probably around at
thrilling
this
Buffy
time to help.
episode with creative twists and even some sexual tension, it also reveals a new and mysterious side to Buffy's mentor,
Giles will kick your
Take the
ass.
spell, Ethan. Then leave this place and never
Oh
come
yeah.
back.
Don't mess with Ripper.
Number 9. Full bars,
Oh,
Bob's,
Bob's Burgers. Is this the one where they're running away from the 8th graders or
It's
whatever?
not truly Halloween unless a party goes horribly wrong. The kids are going trick-or-treating unsupervised this year. So when Bob and Linda get invited to Teddy's party, they have no excuse not to go, even though Bob doesn't really want to.
Oh, I noticed here that you RSVP'd online and you clicked maybe.
The party, of course, makes Bob uncomfortable, and he
Oh,
wants to
doesn't
leave.
his cat die or
It quickly
something?
turns into
Gerbil.
the strangest
Hamster?
murder mystery when Teddy's pet
Guinea
guinea pig
pig.
is found
He
dead.
accidentally sits on him
Meanwhile,
in the
the
fat
kids
suit.
manage to score full-sized candy bars from a rich island community, but find themselves being hunted by
We used to go to
teenagers with
Snob
pea
Snob to get
balloons.
full-size candy bars. That's what we called the big houses on the hill.
Quite the Halloween for all. Strange, awkward, and just the type of special you'd expect from a
Bob's
show
Burgers is the
jam-packed
best.
with character-driven
Why didn't I
comedy
think of
gold.
Bob's
Peanut,
Burgers?
this isn't our fight. Do you really want to stay here and get pee-ballooned?
Yeah, I can pee on myself. I don't need any handout.
Gene.
Number 8. Halloween, Modern
Never
Family.
really watched.
Oh
Modern
God, I
Family.
just remembered. Jerry's supposed to be our porch scarecrow. Can you ask him if he'll still do it?
We all have that one family member that's crazy obsessed with the holidays. For the Dunphys, it's Claire.
What the hell is that?
What? You told me to put on an old costume.
She is hell-bent on bringing Halloween scares to the household with her haunted house routine. Unfortunately, she's the only one in the spirit of things.
Mom, you cannot have a problem with this. I'm Mother Teresa.
Are you kidding me?
Everyone else has something else on their minds. Phil's worried Claire's lost interest in him, Jay and Manny accidentally hurt Gloria's feelings, and Mitchell's day at work could have gone better. Unfortunately, this all puts a damper on Claire's holiday excitement and sucks the fun out of her haunted house.
Can we just get our candy?
Though the night goes less than superbly, at least Phil learns he's stuck with Claire. What more could you ask for? Besides, nothing's as bad as Cam's childhood experience.
And it's too emotional.
What's wrong?
Some other time.
Number 7. Boo!
Roseanne.
What happened?
I don't know. It's cutting some of the jigsaw, and it was kind of dull.
Oh, well, let me look here. You're gonna need stitches.
Roseanne loved them some holiday
John Goodman.
shows, and Halloween was no exception.
The mask.
Each season they tried to up the scare factor, but they started out strong with this episode.
This is a sick household.
My
Yeah.
mom loves
I was
Roseanne.
gonna get a lot sicker before I'm done with him. Because this time, it's personal.
Though they're your average working class family, the Connors go all out for Halloween, turning the house into a haunted tunnel, dressing up in terrifying costumes, and scaring each other left and right.
I wouldn't go too near the chef if I was you. You might end up being the main course!
During it all, Roseanne and Dan have some fun trying to see which of the two is spookier. Guess who wins? This episode is pure fun because of just how real it is. No terrifying ghouls or monstrous creatures, just a family having some spooky fun and enjoying the holiday,
Okay.
including a sweet moment where Roseanne helps Becky get into the spirit.
So why do the dead people come back?
For the candy!
Number 6. Halloween,
Office.
The Office.
Oh, man. Okay, I have to fire somebody.
What's scarier than having to celebrate Halloween at the
yeah.
office? How about being forced to fire someone before the office party?
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Why did you put it off until Halloween?
Because it's very scary stuff.
Unfortunately, Michael's got to terminate someone by the end of the month, and cannot decide who. Jim and Pam try to make it easier by posting the obnoxiously nerdy Dwight's resume online in an effort to get him a new job.
Oh yeah, he's a Sith
But
Lord,
Dwight's
isn't he?
loyalty is once again an annoying obstacle.
I just thought you should know that I was just offered a job with better pay, better benefits, and a better title at Cumberland Mills.
Fantastic.
And I turned it down.
What?
In a way, the idea of office downsizing makes
Oh,
for
yeah,
a
they
perfect
fire him,
Halloween
don't
special.
they?
Being let go is scary, but having to let one of your friends go is even more terrifying.
Rest of you can go to hell.
Okay, so the office party ends on a sour note. But maybe the costume contest will go more
Oh
smoothly?
yeah, doesn't he
Fine.
keep switching
I'm
his
not
contest? His
And
costume.
thank God I'm not Daryl.
Could you, for once, just let us enjoy a party instead of making it about all your
Show to
issues?
Number 5. Scaredy Pants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Halloween is no different under the waves.
I was never into SpongeBob.
Skeletons and sea monsters.
Halloween has come to Bikini Bottom, and like every year, SpongeBob is scared out of his square pants, to the point where everyone dubs him Scaredy Pants.
I've come for your pickle. Scaredy Pants gets easier
That
to
sounded
scare
dirty.
every year.
This year, however, Patrick decides to help SpongeBob scare others with an amateur costume of the legendary Flying Dutchman ghost.
I am the Flying Dutchman.
SpongeBob's costume is a scream at the Krusty Krab Halloween party, until Patrick goofs it up. Once again, our little square dude is the laughingstock, until the real Flying Dutchman shows up looking none too happy. In the end, SpongeBob scares the Dutchman away, along with pretty much everybody else in Bikini Bottom.
So what, is he afraid of sponges?
Number 4.
Ah,
Epidemiology.
Community.
Community.
Prepare to meet the power of imagination.
It's not gonna work. It's cardboard.
How can you celebrate All Hallows Eve without a zombie outbreak?
Oh my God,
Halloween
Pierce is a
parties
zombie.
in full swing at Greendale Community College, but things immediately go south when a bunch of the partygoers are poisoned by bad army surplus taco meat and become rampaging zombies. With everyone locked in, the study group is picked off one by one until it's up to Troy to save the day.
Yeah, you bit me. Yeah, did what zombies do.
Not only is this one of the funniest Halloween specials ever,
And then
Epidemiology
there's the
is
cat,
also
too.
one of the
What, is
funniest
someone throwing
Community
it?
episodes ever, as it parodies and
Community.
openly
Community
mocks
is one
all
of my
the
absolute
classic
favorite
zombie
shows.
and horror movie tropes
I am a
we're
Armenian.
accustomed to.
Troy, make me proud. Be the first black man to make it to the end.
Sadly, no one on campus will remember this terrifyingly humorous evening.
I love you.
I know.
Number 3, Slutty Pumpkin, How I Met Your Mother.
Wait, how can a pumpkin costume be sexy?
It was carved in strategic places.
In a hysterical modern interpretation
Hanging
of the
Chad.
classic Charlie Brown Halloween story, that certain holiday has arrived once again, and everybody's
And
getting
Barney's
ready for
also
their Halloween
switching his
parties.
costumes.
But Ted's got his own plans. He intends to meet his supposed dream girl, the Slutty Pumpkin.
And when he finally does,
Wouldn't it be the coolest story
didn't
ever
go
if the
well.
slutty pumpkin turned out to be my future wife?
That's not how it works.
Oh, on the off chance that could happen, maybe we should stop calling her the slutty pumpkin.
Of course, Barney wants to drag him to a fancy Victoria's Secret yacht party, but he will not budge. So the Barnacle spends the night with his friend while repeatedly switching costumes.
It's you.
Oh, yeah, it's Barney.
I was crazy, but I can't.
You are such a loser.
Meanwhile, Robin thinks she may have found the right guy, but her holiday humbug attitude sends him the wrong messages.
Oh yeah, was
I'm a
she
bit
not
set
willing
in
to
my
share
ways.
her
That doesn't mean that this won't
meals
work.
with him?
Actually, it kind of does.
Love's not on Ted or Robin's side that night, but who knows? Maybe someday Ted Slutty Pumpkin will come.
Hi.
He does meet her.
You probably don't remember me, but
Halloween. 10 years ago. Now that's a slow play.
Number 2, it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, the Peanuts franchise.
Can't complain with that one.
Dear Great Pumpkin,
Can't
I'm
complain
looking
with that one at
forward
all.
to your arrival on Halloween night.
The Peanuts gang has celebrated almost
Haven't
every
watched it
major
in
holiday
years.
at least once, so naturally, Halloween gets a turn. The naive Linus has a special Halloween tradition. Each year, he waits in a pumpkin patch to catch a glimpse of his holiday icon, the Great Pumpkin.
Right, where is he? He'll be here. I hope so. I have my reputation to think of, you know.
Thing is, Linus has
Forgot
never
how,
seen the Great Pumpkin,
childish
and no one else
their
believes
voices
this
are.
holiday mascot exists at all.
I suppose that
Totally
works,
not an
doesn't it?
allegory about struggling with religious beliefs, right?
There are 3 things I have learned never to discuss with people. Religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin.
Anyway, while Linus is shivering away in the pumpkin
I've
patch,
got a
the rest
rock.
of the gang enjoys some trick-or-treating. Except, of course, for Charlie Brown.
I got a rock.
Sadly, Linus waits in vain yet again. But that doesn't stop him from sharing his
Poor
beliefs.
Linus.
Though everyone wishes he would.
As a change of pace, rather than campaign talk, I decided to say a few words about the Great Pumpkin. Ugh!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few creepy honorable mentions.
Never seen Freaks and Gigs.
all right.
You shall not feast upon our life's blood this eve!
I got bit by a vampire. I'm a vampire duck. But I'm a modern vampire duck who hangs around with Anna Paquin and drives around in a black Mercedes.
Number 1, Treehouse of Horror
No
5.
Brooklyn
The Simpsons.
Nine-Nine Halloween heist, son.
Don't!
Since season 2, The Simpsons has made it an annual tradition to scare us silly with their beloved Treehouse of Horror Halloween specials.
No TV and no beer make Homer something.
Each episode includes 3 standalone segments that place the family in a creepy, bizarre, but
There's
always
nothing wrong
hilarious
with the
scenario,
Treehouse of
often
Horrors.
parodying
They're
famous
great,
scenes in
yeah.
horror.
David Letterman!
Hi, David. I'm Grandpa.
No!
Treehouse of Horror 5 features perhaps the best example of scary Simpsons satire in segment 1,
Shining something?
with The Shining acting
Shining.
as a brilliant take on Stanley Kubrick's retelling of Stephen King's The Shining.
What's Haggis?
Boy, you read my thoughts. You've got the shinning.
You mean shining.
Shh, You wanna get sued?
Follow that with a segment where Homer travels back in time and messes everything up, repeatedly. And another where Springfield elementary teachers start eating the students. And you've got just one example of the yearly Halloween treat given to us by The Simpsons. Do you agree with our list? What creepy episode of your favorite show do you look forward to every year?
Please help me.
For more spine-chilling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com. Oh, and happy Halloween.
I can get you home, but you have to do exactly as I...
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
Never mess with Maggie. Don't you do it. Alright, well that's that. So, it seems none of my predicted episodes were really in there. Like I said, I'm actually really disappointed that 70 Show's horror Halloween theme didn't get in there. I'm also disappointed where the hell were the Brooklyn Nine-Nine heists? I don't think this video is that old. I'll have to check. It might be older than I thought it was. But I am quite disappointed that the Halloween heists were in there. Because the Halloween heists are the best. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I really do. There's so many Halloween themed, and I recognize so few, and I was just upset. I really was. But to get back to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that most recent one, I don't know how many of you have seen it. That beginning of that is still the funniest to me. When they wake up and they're in the bed together, and she pulls off the covers, she's already dressed, he's already dressed, and he's like, not only did I have time to dress, I made breakfast. Pulls up the cover, where's my eggs? And then you hear Holt in the corner, in my tummy. Best thing ever. Not to mention the finale of that when Jake asks Amy to marry him. But, man, they're not in there. And that 70 Show ones weren't in there. That really bugs me. But again, that's my taste, not theirs. So, I guess that's it. I guess we'll see. If there's any other videos you want me to react to, put them down in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see. If you enjoyed this video, please like, possibly subscribe. I could really use the support. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are, morning, afternoon, or evening. Have a great Halloween, everybody. Don't get into too much trouble. Bye.